You have 7 seconds to make a first impression, and science shows that most people actually judge you in less than three. And the scary part is that once an impression is made, it's often impossible to change. Hi, my name is Electra Nduke, and in this third episode of the Perception Management series, I'm going to be diving into the psychology of first impressions. So grab a seat and let's get into it. So, let's consider 5 subconscious questions that people ask within 30 seconds of meeting you. The first is, can I trust you? Are you warm? The second is, are you competent? What are your capabilities, at least as far as I can tell from what I'm seeing or what I've heard about you? The third, are you confident? What's your posture saying? What's your tone saying? What's your presence saying? So, how do you master first impressions? You dress for the narrative you want to lead. Dress, I know you've heard this 1,000 times. Dress how you want to be addressed. It is not a cliche. It's the truth. To lead. 2, your presence, right? What's your presence saying? Are you making eye contact? What's your posture saying? Are you slouching or are you walking tall? You have to learn to own a room without necessarily saying a word. And how you do that is with your presence. The third is your energy. Energy speaks louder than words. What people feel about you is more important than what you say. What they can sense about you is more important than what you say. And it's ultimately what they sense that will influence how they see you. Fourth, the power of your name. This is when you're introducing yourself. Own your name. Say your name like it's the most important name in the world and stand 10 toes down. Don't whisper your name. Don't suggest your name. Don't sound like you're not sure of what your name is. Don't like own your name. When you're introducing yourself, introduce yourself strong. Hi, my name is this, right? And then the 5th tip, smile with confidence. Smile with purpose, not performatively, not, don't smile because you feel you have to. It looks fake. We can tell. No, for those of us who have resting bitch faces, if you're like me, say hi in the comments. Some of us have to be reminded to smile because unconsciously we're frowning and you scare people away because they're like, oh my God, what's going on with this person? So you have to remember to smile. And even though first impressions don't ultimately guarantee success, they determine, however, if you will even have the chance to succeed. It gets your foot in the door. That's what first impression does. Before you can then come into the room and say what you need to say. First impressions get you through the door first. And so I'll leave you with this. If you want to be unforgettable, it starts with what people feel about you in the first few seconds of coming in contact with you.